Okay, so we found composite figures by adding areas together, by subtracting areas, and now we're going to do some really crazy looking figures. Okay, this is a pinwheel. He wants to cover both sides of the pinwheel. It costs 18 cents per square inch. Find the cost of the cloth in dollars and cents. So one thing that we want to do is go ahead and take a look at what shape do we have. What shape are we dealing with in this problem? It's a pinwheel, but notice we have different parts we could break apart and then add together. In fact, we have some parts that are exactly the same size. Good, you're exactly right. We are dealing with some trapezoids. That's exactly right. Okay, so notice all of these pinwheel figures on the outside. Those are trapezoids. Okay, so how many trapezoids do we have? Four. Very good. We have 4 trapezoids, and then in the middle, you're right, we have a square. Let me paint the square in pink there in the middle. Okay, so if we find the area of just one trapezoid, and then find the area of that square and add them all together, that will give us our total area and will help us to figure out how much it's going to cost Casey to cover this up. All right, so let's take a look. What's the area of a trapezoid? What's our formula? Oh, yeah, it looks like a flower, yes. Okay, so it's height times base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 is our area. Remember that the bases of a trapezoid are the parallel sides. So if we take a look at this, our bases are 3 and 2. The height is the distance between those two that are the same. So our height is 4. So we have 4 times 3 plus 2, all divided by 2. Would you go ahead and calculate that for me and let me know what you get? We'll move on from there. Alright, so you're saying you got 10. So good, we'd have 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 times 5 is 20 over 2 is in fact 10. Good, so we have an area of 10, 10, 10, and 10. So the outsides we have 4 tens. The center is a square. Okay, so for our square in the center, what would its area be? Perfect, it would be 2 times 2 gives us 4. So let's put all of those areas together. So we have 4 trapezoids that are 10 each, and in the center we have a square with an area of 4. So what would our total area be? 44. Very good. Now they didn't just ask for the area, they asked for how much it would cost to cover this on both sides. So let's say this is the front and then there's a back side. Okay, so we need to cover 44 square inches on the front and 44 square inches on the back. Okay, so we're going to double it, and we have 88 square inches to cover. Okay, the cost is 18 cents for every square inch. So when we find our cost, we're going to take our total area for the front and the back times the cost is 18 cents. So make sure you put that as 0.18 because 18 cents that would look like that. If you put 18, you're going to get a huge answer. Okay, how much is it going to cost him to cover that pinwheel, front and back? Okay, I get $15.84.